then. You know I have a good time then. Came today, the usual way. I said, nice talking to you, but there was planes to catch and bills to pay. Ain't gonna be like you. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cats and the cradles and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll have a good time then. You know we'll have a good time then. Came in the usual way. I was really nice talking to you. And the moon blue and the Mr. Blue. And the sky and the purple sun. You know we'll have a good time then. Okay, Thursday. The 14th, 1-4. And, we made contact with John in the unusual way, actually usual way. Well, I went through the card. When I first did it, I punched in the name. There was some guy from, it appeared to be like maybe Troy, Michigan. I mean, the cover pic, he had this beautiful like Detroit Lion thing. And I looked at the picture and I said, that can't be John. And there was a couple other ones. I missed it. I must have missed it. But I wanted to like touch base. So I took the card and I put in the thing, like the name, the .com, whatever, and it came up with something like some kind of empowerment kind of thing, like something like down in Troy or something, like urban or something like development. Not quite sure what it is. I seen the page. I seen newscasters on there. I seen people helping, planning stuff, doing things. And what I asked him that day, just probably a little bit of critiquing or something. I had no idea, what his interests or likes are or anything like that. And it's wet here. The bench is wet, but I want to sit down somewhere. I will sit here. No, I mean, as I was telling the guy there, the musician from New York, brought back a lot of memories too. Because when I was at this club, I mean, the guy from New York, he said, he does bands. He's from the city. And I was kind of briefly getting into my story a little bit, what I do. That's the kind of person I am. The conversation started off with like, there's nice shoes, and to me, I think they're like horrid. Like I don't even wear them, but they're AC/DC, like boat shoes. Because I thought, like when you look down, I thought, oh shit, like you're gonna nail me here because they're just running down doing videos. They said they're nice. And I said, really? I mean, because that's how I am. We all like that. Sometimes we just feel as though like something is not right or something, it doesn't look right or whatever. And to other people, it might look fine. Like, I mean, we're gonna drink our water here, and I'll tell you a little thing here. We got a plastic bottle, and my cousin was telling my mom, she's like, you shouldn't, keep on refilling the plastic bottle because the bacteria and all that kind of stuff, which is probably true. But we only use these for a week, and we get another one. As you can tell, sometimes we just leave them on the set of wherever we did a video. Yes, okay, whatever, man. So, anyways, we've seen something with Rush Limbaugh and Al Gore. This is probably back in the 90s. It was on with Ted Koppel, Nightline, most likely Nightline. And they were talking about how we have to prepare, because back then, like in the 90s, everybody was like looking towards the future of being like environment friendly and everything. Getting back to Carter. Okay, so I just want to like frame something here and then probably make a comment on it, because our friend Rod seems a little bit upset about this whole North Korea thing. And I was going over it a little bit in my head driving up here. I mean, I'm thinking, well, like what could be like so upsetting and bad in this? And I know the media is all over this. I mean, I know the coverage is going to be all negative, but let me just tell you where I'm coming from. I think it's a good thing to talk to somebody who has heads. Warheads, heads. I mean, I go by optics. I mean, they was practicing. They were practicing and practicing for how long? And I also go by the propaganda. I mean, it's not a secret that they don't like America. I mean, they're over there. They're showing it. I mean, people know that. People know they have anti-American things, just like Iran. Yes, I don't know if we're going to be able to get through this. This is a very emotional thing. Yes, it is. Matter of fact, everything is. Everything I talk about seems to have so much weight to it. So much weight. How do you think I feel? Just talking about this. Am I going to get labeled here or what? Am I going to get labeled just because all I'm thinking about, I'm saying, is it not a good idea to just talk to them? You say you want peace. Like I said, they're just going by optics. Going by optics. But what else? No, they're on to Cohen. They want Cohen to flip. They don't like... They're going after candidates now. Candidates that are racist. You know. What else? What else? What else? They want peace. They want to get rid of everything. Showing pictures of immigration. Like what's going on. Like it didn't go on with Obama. All right, let's start up the framework here, right? So we got Carter. All right, forget Trump for a second here. We'll start off with Carter. And we got the Bush. We got Clinton. Then we got the Bush. Then we got Obama. And right up to that point till, Obama was walking out, they met. Everyone's seen the meeting. Trump and Obama met. And it's a well-known fact that he said, keep an eye on North Korea. It's one of our biggest threats that we face. One of the biggest threats. How come through all this time no one has even bothered? And people from Germany, Pete, he's got pictures of Clinton meeting with the father. It's like, oh, he said nobody met with him. Yeah, but what did he do? What did he do? Just like the immigration. Now they're going to show all this stuff. Are we not a nation of laws? Or is the media just interested in people that are breaking the laws? Do you supposed to have laws, or are we not supposed to have laws? Yes, it's hard. Excuse me. It's very heartbreaking to see this. See, children being separated, but they know that going in. They know there's a problem from Central America. They know all this. I mean, over here, like I was saying yesterday, we want. What about here? So from Carter to Bush to Clinton to Bush to Obama. I mean, throughout all this time, all of a sudden, all this unbalance, just the poor just seem to get the worst of it. Rich people with big ideas, save the planet, new light bulbs, glass containers, don't use the plastic, all that, right? Solar panels. Yeah, I can see everyone down here has solar panels. Tennessee. And yes, I was going under my aunt's ladder. I said, can I go under here? And he's like, sure can. And I look it up, I'm like, that accent sounds like Tennessee. And then, it's coming out. I said, "Are you from Tennessee?" He said, "Oh, not me, man, not me, not me." And then on the way back, because it was like a double trip, I started talking to him for a little while, like, everything he was saying, the mannerisms, the face expressions. It was almost like you could just see someone that you knew from a long time ago. You ever just see somebody, see people, and you just run into them, and you're just like, damn. Especially on the journey, especially as you get a little older and stuff like that, you start to see things.